call it. Anyway, back to continuing on XCOM. So, we've confirmed that most of our people are pretty fine. Yeah, there's a few people who are tired. The Reaper is rearing to go. And everyone who we take on is probably not going to have any real negatives. Oh my gosh, we actually mounted the Chosen's head on the wall. Glorious. So what? Yeah, let's set back the Avatar project. I don't want to disappoint the spokesman. The defensive matrix will also be done soon, so let's go take this on.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
The Reaper will have to be on the mission, but aside from that, everybody else can just exist.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the Spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
Well, we're not taking Zarok with us. We actually have more important people to go with. By the way, can you actually bond finally? Of course not. You didn't go. Feedback did nothing with you. We're just gonna remove you two. Who do I want to bring with us? Okay. You're tired. You know, let's do the Templar. You're not very quiet, so to speak, but we can take the Psi Operatives just to see how they're doing. I don't bring rookies on missions. I should be shoving all rookies that I have, which I think there's exactly one rookie who hasn't been used, into the GTS, because as soon as they go through as soon as they touch training, they will be upgraded to Sergeant immediately. Second, I should probably bring him along, if only to get him some experience. He realizes, as he says this, that he hasn't actually given them any weapon upgrades whatsoever, so he still sucks. Whoops. Can I upgrade your equipment in any way? Of course not. I could get the auto pistol. That's funny. I have no supplies to work with. I mean, I guess you can build cohesion this way. And just work together, I guess. We're gonna make armor available. Make utility available. Weapons available is kind of irrelevant. Alright. Just in case things go south, take the Exo over the Arc Blade, take the Katana, which does 1 more damage and pierces armor by 5. Cannot miss or be dodged. This time around, I don't think we're... With the way that we do these missions in particular, we do not need medics, because we're never supposed to be discovered in the first place. We go in and we go out, everyone else is kitted out to deal as much damage as possible in the retreat, in order to make sure nobody dies. Mr. Psychic, yes. Bring me a nano med kit just because you don't have anything else to really equip there. Right, no, you I should definitely put a med kit on, but as opposed to your frag grenade, you can take the Skulljack. Now, there is a gatekeeper here. So, Dally, you don't need a grenade. You'll take blue screen rounds just in case we have to fight the gatekeeper, which I really don't want to do, but if that happens, it happens. As for your ability, we're gonna give you the stasis vest so you don't die horrifically. Yeah, we'll get the stasis vest. Everyone's well equipped? Oh, Cthulhu. Cthulhu, why didn't I, take the tracer rounds? Make your aim not terrible. Alright. Reaper's with us, let's go.
Sky range.
Squad green to deploy.
Operation Shattered Knife. That doesn't sound good. You haven't really been used that often, Waka, because you've actually been doing more covert ops. Ironically. And whenever you do get used, you apparently get injured for like 16 days straight, and we just can't use you.
We have a positive confirmation on the
I would.
position of a
Oh, and I
facility
didn't bring you on this
conducting
mission because
research
I'm trying to
crucial
get you
the Avatar
bonded
project
to
in this
someone,
region.
and
The
only
coordinates are
bond mates are
locked
supposed
in
to go
for
on
tactical
missions.
strike. Move
So you've
to the
actually been
designated
used
position
recently.
and plant the X4 charges. Once
But
they're armed,
I
hit
haven't
the
been able to
minimum
get anything
safe
else.
distance, and we'll turn that place into rubble.
I could really use some Alpha Charlie cheesecake. Tactical right into my belly.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges. We're in a concealed position.
Alright, Miss Shadow. Yes, where are you? I kind of need to figure
I'm at your
out this
service.
too. Please go hurry up and find some Xeno somewhere this time. That's not concerning.
I will always find you.
Okay, well. So we know where most of them are hiding. That's good. What direction are they headed? I don't know. Is there a way up? There is a way up over here, and we could just run over into cover. Alright, why didn't I give you the assassin's shotgun? You are ready and raring to go on this mission. Too bad your equipment sucks.
I can cover it.
So you have Fortress and you have Solid, or Sustain and Solace. So you've got... You are our support. You are as support-y can be. However, I'm going to move you right next to your bond mate, and you guys are probably not going to leave each other for quite some time. Fluffy, you're slow.
I'm all over it.
You're not going to go anywhere too terribly important, because the Reaper has to go out and do this mission on their own. You exist to give the Reaper an extra action, and that's about it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright. So they are on the move, but they're moving about to the location I hope they would move to, which is nowhere too particularly important. Which is good, because that means they're probably not going to move to somewhere important. Now, Miss Reaper, yes. Do you have scanning protocol? You do not have scanning protocol. That is a mistake on my part, but I can correct that, really. We saw the turret. We know the turret's there. I'm going to move Miss Cajun
Moving on target.
up to heavy cover over here in this corner. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything there. John Martin will move over here to this piece of half cover, because as long as you're in cover of some kind and an enemy moves over you, you shouldn't get revealed. I don't think. At least, if I remember correctly, that's how it worked.
Agreed.
Too bad we haven't been able to use the Templars effectively yet. It's going to take some leveling and a lot of supplies before you become completely useful.
Honest.
Well, since we know there are no enemies over here, we can move Druid over to the heavy cover. He can provide a little bit of more viewing potential for everything over here. X4 charges is not in a bad position. Is there a door nearby that we can exploit our way in through the roof? There kind of is. We'll figure this out as we go. Fluffy, get to cover.
Will do.
Really, it's just get to cover, get away from everyone else, let the Reaper start handling everything. Can't wait till you guys get advanced teamwork.
I go where I'm needed.
Now, Reaper, I know you're fast. Kind of don't want to get scarred, though. There is a door that we can abuse. So we will go and
go where you
abuse
tell
that
me.
door in a moment. You can overwatch in case we break
Scanning.
concealment. Overwatch in case you break concealment. You get Overwatch because you just dashed and did nothing else. I think we're gonna have concealment broken one way or another. Okay. You open the door for me,
They have a
though.
patrol moving here.
Alright, well, just in case these guys all decide to stand up, John Martin, just run over here, please. Shock, you get over here.
You have my trust.
I forgot about the Harley voice pack. I apologize. If it sounded like it, it is not intentional. You won't be revealed by stepping around this corner.
I am
At least by the
trusting
turret. And there is the location of where we're planting
I'm on
the
the
explosives.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Cannon fodder should remain close. So what that means is Druid is going to move over to here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Because we can always insanity someone. Raging and Cajun will move over here because that just provides the most cover from being discovered, and then we'll just overwatch everyone who's in decent cover already.
you. No one gets by me.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm on it.
I will grab the Harley voice pack before I forget.
Eyes on the prize.
Alright. Here comes you creatures. There's nobody who's flanked on our end, so you shouldn't be discovered. This is going to be a very, very, very interesting turn. I can already tell. The problem is you have to run around the corner.
Moving out.
So what you're going to do is you're just going to hunker down.
Holding in place.
And as I said, get the Overwatch for concealment going. Overwatch for concealment
My watch
going.
begins.
Just get a bunch of concealed Overwatches so we can all get a free, basically immediate first shot if they try to reveal us. Hope that they don't, but if they do, at least make them regret it. You boys are making it dangerously close to where we are. I knew this strategy wouldn't always work. Oh god. Do I want to take normal... Who do I want to take normal actions with? Answer, there's not a lot of them. I'll take a normal action with... Okay, Druid I would definitely not take a normal action with. There's no reason for it. So Druid can go on Concealed Overwatch. The Templar, it makes zero, count it, 0 cents to go on normal move because your pistol is so bad. But Rend doesn't help you much else either. Yeah, so... you don't need to heal anybody, so you would actually take a completely normal Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Cannon fodder, you're not taking a normal Overwatch. I can tell you that right now. Fluffy, you're not going to take a normal Overwatch because we're probably going to have to grenade something to do what I was planning on doing. So, let's plant the X4.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Alright, Codex gets to clone itself. The Codex gets to clone itself, but it's severely wounded, and that's kind of what we were looking for. If you guys could get, like, right next to the Mutons, that would be fantastic. Oh my gosh, you clone yourself with basically 0 health. How fast can you move? Oh my gosh, you are ridiculous. Well, it's clear to me that my strategy, as I had originally planned it out, is not going to work.
I can cover it.
Chloe, move in. Because you're not going to be able to do anything. Cajun, get ready. This is going to be a very, very interesting turn. I were to frag grenade you two, could I frag grenade you both? Okay, let's rotate and try to frag grenade you both. Can we work it out somehow? Can I not? Okay, I can't frag grenade you both. Can I frag grenade these two? I can, but I'm not going to be able to do to the Purifier what I want to do. That's fine, I guess. The armor pierce matters a lot more here, and his baseline damage being improved by Blade Master also works. Out in my favor.
Frag out!
You can also use the salvo to our advantage. And that's a good volatile mix, so that covers most of their remaining health. So we can salvo versus the priest, which can reduce it to 0 health. I don't know. I'm going to guess yes, he can reach, which makes it more imperative that I get the other grenade to land about just fine. Which means there's no one that's going to be able to shoot him. No, nonsense. There will be someone who can shoot him, and that is Cajun himself. Cajun himself will actually do the shot. Unless you can fire on the Advent Trooper. You can. You can hit some decent targets, but you can't. Once again, it'd be glorious if I could hit their armored forms, but I can't, so I'm just going to grenade you two. Don't destroy the cover, because it's probably where Cajun's going to end up being. Worst enemy encounter, the one that nearly killed Fluffy. It was the one where Fluffy ended up being set up to see 3 different... there were 3 different advanced mechs who surrounded him, and it's only because the last one missed is Fluffy's still alive today. Right, Shock can still take an action. I think I know what Shock's action's going to be. No, don't do that. Reaper. Trigger.
I'll make it clean.
Slash. You can kill the Purifier. It is very, very much not recommended, but you can kill the Purifier. If I could rotate the camera, please. So this is every time I make a melee kill, I get to continue to chain together these things. Oh, the worst enemy thus far. Okay, you're down. Action refunded.
X-ray neutralized.
Which means I get to try to murder the Muton. Causes Reaper to trigger.
Target down.
We see the sentry gun, although we kind of expected that sentry gun to fire on us anyway. Which this puts you in cover and refunds your action again, which is what we were looking for. You are in cover, right? Or did you get stupid? Did you catch a case of the stupid and not get in cover? And then you're just going to fire a gun at the Elite Purifier. Alright.
Target neutralized.
Templar. You're going to do something so astoundingly simple. You're just going to rend a Codex.
Feel the power of the Templars!
Yeah, I gotta agree with the Shield Bearer being one of the most annoying. Honestly, the most annoying for me is specifically a priest who found it absolutely perfect to completely ignore my entire... like the priests who trigger stasis. Greetings, Warlock.
Heretics, come forth! cause of your ruin.
I wish you would scare me, but you don't. Because we're not even going to fight you this time.
The Elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the Chosen. We should try to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble. Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Are you ready to be redeemed?
I can beat him with my broken arms. Alright, well, I think we're just all extracting this turn.
Covering ground.
Don't mind me, we are just going to sprint Clo Martins into where we're the extraction point in the middle of our entire squad. Dropping this directly on top of... Oh. Well, I screwed up a little bit, but I can kind of fix it. Can't drop extraction directly on top of my people. That makes me sad. I understand why they did it.
Heading home.
Oh well, we killed a ton of them, blew up the facility, and we are now leaving, troopers.
I will make sure you die by the very power you had hoped to usurp, Templar.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to let a fish-faced coward try to dictate my terms.
Just in time.
Red line. Let's just get you out of here.
I'm trusting you here.
Before getting you out of here, let's make sure your teammate can actually escape as well. Move one space to the left.
My life is in your hands. This day is
See,
done.
perfect strategy. They aren't even able to stop us. What idiot would assault the facility directly unless they absolutely had no choice and couldn't use concealment?
I'm trusting you here.
Goodbye, everyone.
Ready to boogie.
Gremlin? There we go. Oh no, we left the gremlin behind. My throat's in pain. Well, farewell, Chosen. You missed an explosion that went off topic, and you missed us leaving a gremlin behind to explode, and the warlock getting revealed, and the assassin being killed. Yeah,
Even now,
that
our
happened.
enemy.
You also missed me getting salty at the assassin.
Plotting
For
to
something
destroy
completely unrelated to
all
the
we
assassin,
have
but
built.
just related to
To
XCOM in
return
general.
us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail.
We also got our first use of Reaper, the ability Reaper, finally.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done.
Of course you're tired, you literally did the entire operation. Cajun, he was just there because everyone else screwed up with the positioning of the aliens. You planted the entire
Your
explosive and just
troops
left.
performed admirably, Commander. Destroying that facility will slow the aliens' development of the Avatar project and give us time to further establish the resistance movement.
Avatar project. You missed a lot, but we're about to start Alien Hunters. So there's that to look forward to.
Word of your exploits spreads among the desperate masses of humanity, clinging to any semblance of hope. But these stories will not save them from their fate.
As I said, shout out Fishface.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're gonna start working on the supply raid. I know it's gonna cause a mission to appear, which I might not want to deal with, but I could use some random supplies at this point. In addition to that, we're gonna get the covert op done in just a moment alongside the defense matrix.
victorious, and the cause is advanced.
We get bonus.
Commander. We only await your choice.
Going to new covert actions, because I want to make use of a lot of these new covert abilities. I would love to do this. Not worth it. We're going to hunt the Chosen, and we're going to try to drop the soldier captured. So, who do I want to shove on this mission? John Martin works with Mox. Mox is tired. Choi works with DeLuca. DeLuca is available. I think DeLuca getting the dodge with Choi joining him, and I don't want a capture because I don't want to start trying to dig people out of there. So we'll send the Templar along to get some experience. 3 days time, we'll get this done, meaning we'll get the influence increased, which will give us even more abilities. I'm assuming we look for tracking devices. I'm assuming we look for tracking devices, at least. Yes, begin the action.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Why do I don't have any supplies? Right, that's what I was going to go to the black market for. Oh no. Don't tell me I don't have enough. Tell me. I know I'm not done scanning.
New course.
I've got something that's really, really important that came up. No, we found the other two Chosen. We haven't discovered their bases because we haven't needed it. Alright, well, I'm gonna sell something because I need supplies. You are very interested in these two focuses. You are not interested in any of this stuff. You wanted my... what corpses did you want in particular? Interested in the sectoids? I'm going to... it's going to seem like a horrible idea. Put one of the focuses up there. That's not enough for what I'm looking for. I don't need all these alloys. We're going to bankroll an upgrade that I really want right now, and that is to make it so I can get another resistance order. Not on resistance comms. Guerrilla tactic? No, it's not guerrilla tactics. I don't have any rookies. Resistance ring, that's what I was looking for. And we're gonna buy the holo planner. Looks pretty sweet. And that'll give us another factional thing we can equip. Now we are going to need another engineer soon to continue working on our stuff, but that's fine. Alright, let's get back to the gathering mob.
Avenger plotting new course.
Then we should be able to at least finish up most of our stuff. Now I know... Retaliation Strike is long overdue.
Defense facility now operational.
I don't need to see... well, I could look at it at least. We have our own sentry guns now. Seems just perfect. If I upgrade you, I'm assuming, yeah, it gets another 2 turrets if the Avenger ever gets captured. Which I kind of would like. Oh. Oh, it increases the stats of the defensive turrets. Seems pretty good. Especially since we don't have anything that actually avoids Overwatch actions. Find the stronghold, which will get us right before the supply drop, which is exactly as planned.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine. Soon enough, the Chosen will be trying to hide from us.
The skirmishers respect your ways, Commander. Your people fight with honor.
Tactical analysis, inside knowledge.
If there are orders you would have us follow, Commander, tell us what must be done.
Oh god, that looks crazy. Already had tactical analysis, because that was one of the other plans. Wait, could I equip both of them then? Because I got one from Reapers.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
We get a promotion, we can gather supplies, or we can continue to try to increase income, or we could just reduce the Avatar project to nothing. I don't feel like we need to because we can get the facility lead, which will open up more avenues, and we also have another facility on the map. And we'll probably get another Reduce Avatar project, sure. So I'm going to take an increase in region income. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I have an engineer available. Hold up, do I have an engineer available? I could probably toss in one from the Resistance comms, just because we don't need all the comms right now, at this exact moment. Who do I want to give one extra health to? Sure. Cajun, and... oh, Abco's not available. You're tired again. I hate that so much. Fluffy, who are you bound with? Martinez, who's tired. But the person you're bonded with is also tired. Everyone is tired, and everyone I would love to use is... wow, you guys are so annoying. Do we have... you know what, we'll... the Templar could use it, and Druid could also pop in. And then we'll add in another soldier to... or we'll add in an engineer from Resistance Comms to reduce the capture risk. We don't have enough supplies to do what I want, but I kind of want to get this underway.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Yeah. If I had anyone available, that would have been great.
Greetings, citizens. It is I, your fearless Advent speaker. Today we mourn the loss of countless innocent aliens. Oh, nah, screw it. Today, XCOM and the Resistance leveled one of the aliens' facilities. That's right, burnt it to the ground. Now that's pretty good news, huh? Go XCOM!
DeLuca, we could actually shove you in the infirmary and work on removing a negative trait. No, it's Petrov. I don't know what your negative trait is, but you're in there. We're probably gonna have just a bunch of rookies on the next Resistance mission, but well, that's just kind of how it is at this point.
Hunting down civilians hiding in their homes doesn't make for much sport. But it's the only way I'm going to keep the elders off my back.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
One shredder gun for heavy weapons. Well, increased scanning times. Oh god, increased scanning times everywhere. Oh well, we kind of expected this to happen. We knew it was going to happen from Dark Event-wise. Sealed armor is not that bad. Oh, there is no retaliation strike soon.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
It wouldn't be an all-rookie team. It would be a team comprised primarily of squaddies, which is only moderately better. Anyway, Avatar progress at the beginning of the month looked like 3. It progressed 3 forward, but then we kicked it back down by 3. They constructed a new facility, but we destroyed it, keeping them only at 1 facility. In the meantime, we've been completing guerrilla ops, council missions, destroying alien facilities, contacting regions, and now we have a bunch more supplies to work with.
You've been leaving a lot of loose ends untied, and the trail is fresher than ever.
The Chosen haven't given up on finding us, Commander. One of them is closer than ever.
Training. Resistance informant. Aliens find mole within Resistance, reducing retaliation counter by 2 weeks. I can deal with that, it's just not fun. Increase the strength of their encryption, increasing all intel costs by 100% for a month. Ugh. This is disgusting. Anyway, as I said, I was planning on making it so we have a lot more options to choose from, and now we do. Pays a 30% supply premium for goods, which is good. I love the idea of tactical analysis. Right, because Stay With Me is the one I wanted. from Templars, and we don't really have a lot of Templar things. Tactical analysis and inside knowledge. Seems like it would be the best options here. We'll do Vulture for now, just because the only other thing I would probably do is decoys and deception. That's the only thing I'd be remotely interested in.
We obey.
We'll collect the supplies instantly, meaning I can put them to immediate use. Our Templar is out on mission. I don't think this modifies his equipment now that he's out there, but... Training center. Let me guess. Oh yes, you guys. Bond. Bond with me, Jimmy. Get dual strike, please. I want someone else who has dual strike.
Commander?
For items to build, because it's at this point just kind of necessary, let's just get the Templar upgrade. And then... Wait, can I just get the beam auto pistol? We'll figure this stuff out later. I don't have anything else I really want to purchase an upgrade to. It's just
I wish
that
we
was
had a
just kind
simulator
of
for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
There's no point in upgrading everything, though. You're idle. You should not be idle. What new project do I want to give to you? You know, let's see what an experimental
Interesting
grenade
choice.
looks like.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And then get to work on another bit of experimental ammo. I would upgrade everything, but I don't know what to use it on. Now, do I have anything here that I really would like to go for? I don't need alien alloys. This would force another mission that I could make use of. No. No. We're not going to do a supply raid just yet. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to run over to the United States, and we're going to shove a radio
Setting
relay
course
here.
for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
While everyone's doing their trainings and doing all their recovery, we're going to work on making it easier to contact other regions. Don't have an idle staff.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
Your cohesion increases.
Our understanding of the Elders' vision has grown, and now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
Volunteer army sounds beautiful. Wait, what? Okay, hold up. There's a lot of options here. Breakthrough research that improves our cannon's damage by 1. I make a lot of use of grenadiers. I seem to get them extremely often. Improving their damage might be amazing. Volunteer army. Doesn't actually seem that good right now. It might become more important later if I can have extra dudes just running about, but... Hey, yeah. Ability points, useless. I haven't just not used them enough. As I said, there's probably going to be another Avatar Progress mission that we could use. Superior weapon upgrade. What is... Oh, okay, it's just a random... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. That's not as useful as I thought it was. I'm sorry, it's just a breakthrough. And it also has mobility, which is also beautiful. And there's recruiting an engineer. Take 8 days. So what it looks like is breakthrough research, recruit engineer, and resistance order, then maybe reduce Avatar project progress. I might also grab the Chosen Hunter Part 1, purely so I can make use of another resistance order slot. I can also get this over and done with, which would force a promotion, which, in theory, I could use it to force the promotion of someone to max rank, but I don't see much of a use for it right now. So let's get the breakthrough research first, because it'll only take 4 days. Cajun needs mobility. Science boy Nick Young, get over here. We'll have you bond with Abco, even though you guys are already kind of bonded. Where is Abco? Abco. Are you just not available, or am I blind? No, I'm blind. There you are. Two friends who do things together.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
We have an available engineer. You are going to go into Resistance comms because we're going to need to make use of you before too long. Now, we are running low on power, meaning, yes, we are going to definitely need another engineer soon. Which is why I'm going to need to grab that other engineer so I could shove it in the power relay. And then I'm going to be at an engineer deficit. Build the radio relay.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Powered armor. From what we've seen of the aliens' activities and their lack of regard for human life, preserving those of us that are still around has become quite a task of equal importance to eliminating the alien threat itself. The success of this entire undertaking hinges on our ability to keep our soldiers healthy and ready for battle at a moment's notice. In working towards that aim, our latest armor prototypes utilize more of the alien alloys than any have been previously assembled, and as expected, the durability and potential for damage mitigation is extremely impressive. Initial trials show the armor to be capable of withstanding a direct hit from focused plasma at 5 meters, enough so to increase survivability by a substantial margin. I plan on advising the senior staff not to inform the troops of any perceived toughness associated with the suit. I would hate for our forces to grow reliant on it, despite our best intentions. Anodized chest are expensive spark armor systems with additional protective layer, creating even more resilient robots. Celestial gauntlets, a small Illyrium power cell scavenged from an unknown piece of Advent technology, has provided the Templars with a means of further amplifying the psionic energy harnessed by these gauntlets. It is still unknown whether it is their master of this power or the technology that they've created that allows them to blend of opposing forces. Our master of the aliens' Illyrium technology has led us to the ultimate in battle armor, the Warden armor. Illyrium-powered armor provides unprecedented survivability and versatility in the battle against increasingly powerful alien enemies. The War Suit. New heavy armor generating a defensive force field not unlike those used on alien craft. Wraith Suit. Sonic field and mesh designed by modular vector rifles. You annoy me, but at the same time it's not bad. I hate going from 1 to 1, but I actually kind of like it.
That is an important task, Commander.
The negative trait has been removed. Perfect. We have an unstaffed soldier in the Scilabs and we're running low on intel, as we usually are. Okay. Build the relay.
Reading you loud and clear.
Gained new income
I'm glad
of
to see
supplies.
our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Improved cannons. Alright. As I said, I love the Resistance Order. I love it to death. But I'm going to try to recruit an engineer. Our Templar is available. And improving his will is very important to me. Some alloys to mitigate soldier wounding, why not? It'll take 8 days. These guys might get to bond level 2, which is kind of what I'm hoping for.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
New orders, Commander?
Armor. 300 supplies. Well, it's expensive. But you know what? I think maxing out our armor is going to be worth it in the long run. So, to the black market we go.
Plotting new course.
We are going to be making some sales, but hey, we got a premium, so guess we might as well use it.
Rocket is open.
Advent officer corpses. Where... do I have officer corpses still? Yes, I do. They're very interested, but it's not worth a whole lot. I would give Venom rounds, but it's not worth it. I don't want to drop the alien alloys, because I think that upgrade costs a ton. Do not want to drop the PCS. Is there anything at all that is completely garbage? We are almost out of Illyrium cores, I just realized. That is terrifying. I don't make use of stocks. Not often. I don't want to rely on my troops missing. The +1 health is not that valuable. Regular old laser sight's not that valuable. That puts me at 230. The expanded magazine can be incredibly valuable. No. Don't want to drop the Advent corpses, because I remember the corpses are apparently really useful for some things. I'll drop 3, which puts me at 70, meaning I need 40 more. Can I get 40 out of something random? Regular old scope ain't worth it. I don't make use of the hairline trigger, but the upgrade makes it beautiful. Advanced stock. Nanoscale vest. We don't need the advanced stock. We can drop 2 nanoscale vests. Literally puts us 1 shy. Is there anything that we can, like, sell that is completely terrible? Yes. We can sell 1 Advent turret. Okay.